What up, what up, what up, dude? What up, dude? Happy Friday Eve. Happy Thursday to everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me okay. Good app. Is it afternoon? It is afternoon. It is afternoon. It's afternoon. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. We got some things we about to get into, of course. Some things hot off of the press and in the news, child. Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You guys can hear me good. Well, first of all, I want to say again, hello and welcome. Please make sure you hit that like button as you come in. It's a free way of supporting the channel and pushing the video up in the algorithm, all right? Listen, everything said today is alleged, and in our opinion, all right, in my opinion, should I say, all right, and then also too, we got a few church announcements, and then we're gonna get started with the tea, all right. So first, I want to say, applications for School of Love, all right, you have it to the 23rd of this month, all right. So make sure if you are interested in dating schoolboy that you head over to our website, tcddproductions.com. www.tcddproductions with a z.com, and you can fill out your application there with women between the ages of 30 and 45. All right. And then also too, all right, make sure if you have not, make sure you check out my exclusive interview with Jay from this past Sunday, which was December the 10th. We had a key, and shout out to all of the content creators who gave me my credit, of course, for this interview. I greatly appreciate it. And so I want to make sure that I tell you all thank you for that. All right. In case if you missed the live yesterday, we did discuss the full detail phone call between the original Straight No Check, Nay, you know me, Nay, between Nay and Slow Ho. Make sure you check out that video after we're done here. I've been seeing y'all running up the views on it. Ain't mad at all. But you know, we got us a new slogan over here. Don't be a slow hoe. Don't be a slow hoe. Okay. So that's right here on the Chef's channel where we say, don't be a slow hoe. All right. So make sure you check that out as well. And then last but not least, we do have Hotline Bling chat room, episode 5 coming this Friday. So make sure you check this out. And I have a brief trailer for you all. I'll speak to y'all and then we're gonna get right into the tea. You right about that too. You right. Ain't no need to lie. You right about that too.
This is Dollar Tree Couture. And
Couture. See, I like that.
Oh, not a kangaroo couch.
No.
So cherry quick, not B-ball. Not B-ball.
Y'all know about that. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like when you pick up and down.
Not B-ball.
The court. Come on.
They're a mess. They a mess. All of them are wrong. I can't stand none of them. It's just they all a mess. And Krishan don't like, she watched it. Been on this same position that I thought you already had this position on last week.
We can try.
Fourth School of Dating is coming up, guys. If y'all know any of them fancy positions that she's talking about, hey, DM. Look at my call. Hello. School for Love of Dating. Yeah, you still got time. Do you know how to raise your leg up real high? Oh, okay. All right, bye. Yeah.
Right. I don't know nothing else about that little boy. Anybody know anything about that little boy?
I know he stank.
He do look funky. And that house was bad.
That man look like he ain't took no bath.
I mean, you might block this out, but I feel like
okay, listen, let me tell y'all something. So y'all know I edit Hotline Bling chat room, right? Well, I got drugged about my ugly sweater. And so I'm gonna leave it on in there so y'all can see it, so y'all know that I'm playing fair. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm editing it, I got drugged by my sweater. So yeah, we're gonna leave it in there so y'all can see it. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. Make sure y'all tune in for Friday's episode. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. But before I do that, make sure again that you understand everything is a legend in my opinion. Also, too, if you'd like to bless the platform, you can. We are still celebrating 9K subscribers. So with that being said, we're doing $10 because we're speaking 10K. All right. We speaking things over here. Because I got something I want to get into for sure. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button above all. Make sure that we get this up in the algorithm. Let's get into our first topic. Oh, first, let me speak to y'all because it ain't like me not to do that. We'll make it quick. What's going on, Toria? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Jimmy. Happy Thursday, Simply Elegant One. Thank you so much for being here. Reviewing what's going on. Nikki News, what's up with you? Nursing 38, what's going on? AK, what's up with you? Coach Leslie, how are you? Creole Girl, what's going on? Veronica, how are you, love? Mia, what's going on with you? Ravine, what's going on? Sweet Essence, what's going on? Bama Girl, Bama Girl, Bama 012 girl. My bad. Let's see. Schoolboy, what it do? Pat B, what's going on? Yes, hashtag don't be a slow hoe. You already know what it is. Demetria Glenn, what's going on with you? That slow hoe got y'all in the chokehold, don't it? PM2 Ross, what's going on? Is it Toot Latrice? How are you? French Life, what's going on? Yes, honey, they drugged me about my ugly sweater, honey. So I gotta make sure I leave it on in there so y'all don't think I'm choosing no size, child. How you doing, Ray Mel? What's going on, P Hall? Hey, Lysandra. And what's going on, Carissa M? And what's going on, Sharice Woods? How are y'all? Okay, so listen. I wanted to do a hot topic video because it is a lot going on in the news. Child, it's a lot going on. And sometimes it's just a little bit of here and there that we can get to. So I want to start out by saying this. Um, Listen, I don't have too much to say. I want to set the record straight about the Houston trip when it comes to Kiki and Anthony and Kiki's mom. Because if you guys recall, I hadn't really commented on any of that stuff. And the only reason why I said something when I did was because when Anthony played a voice recording, my name was mentioned from another blogger. So I haven't been, I gotta be honest with you, I haven't been keeping up with the ins and outs. I had a lot of people send me different stuff in my DMs asking me if I was going to talk about it. But again, I would honestly be talking about some stuff that I don't really know about. I don't know about that. I don't know about the whole barber situation. I don't know about any of that stuff really. I've seen stuff here and there, but I haven't pieced it together. So that's just to let you guys know that I'm not ignoring you all about that. I just don't know much about it, and I haven't kept up with it. So I prefer to kind of stay out of that one. I mean, until if it was something that, because if you notice, I've been talking about stuff that hasn't directly affected the show per se. So again, I'm not aware of what's going on, but I've been seeing bits and pieces here and there. So just wanted to set the record straight for that. What's going on? Louisiana chick, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Don't forget the granny too. Who the granny? Oh, you talking about Kiki? Oh, so it was Kiki, her mom, her grandmother, Anthony, and yeah, I don't know who else was involved. They saying Mel was involved. Different people were involved. Again, like I said, I haven't been keeping up with the show to actually know what was really, or to keep up with what was really going on. Okay, so I wanted to set the record straight on that. Now we did talk about the Revenge P plot because I think that needs to be just as loud as the disrespect was when it was put out, and so that's why I keep speaking on that. But the first thing I do want to get into is a couple of things that have made the blogs, child. Oh, oh Lord, it's a lot going on around here. It's a lot going on around here. So let's go ahead and get into Miss British Williams. All right. So British did an interview with Carlos King. Well, the interview dropped this week. Okay. And during this interview, of course, she mentioned Lorenzo and she mentioned some of the things. In my opinion, if I can give you guys a brief synopsis of the interview, it was kind of what I thought it was going to be, which was pretending like we're dumb and we don't really know what's going on is so wild to me. She was saying that a lot of the average people, the stuff that she did, the average person wouldn't know it was against the law. And girl, everybody know, even your crazy cousins that you say everybody got in their family have CPNs know that CPNs is illegal. Come on now, you know that. Stop playing. So it just gave a whole bunch of just a lot, right? British's biggest thing was she was semi trying to take accountability, but then she turned around by saying that the judge gave her a harsher sentence because she was a celebrity. She said the prosecutor was saying that they were going to really take her down because she was a celebrity. And she was also stating too that she had a gambling addiction back in 2017, and her dad was ill, and she did a lot of things to keep up, try to not to lose their home and all of this and all of that. One thing I will say is, British, you're lying while you say that you were trying to take care of your family, because you said in one breath, unfortunately, your father passed away and that he left you guys well off. So if your father left you well off, what did you think you needed to go do all of this fraud stuff for? Well, and then also too, she was stating, trying to set the record straight by saying that we just don't know because it wasn't all separate charges and all of this, and it became really disgusting to me because it's almost like you're playing in our face, like we don't have the capability of reading any of your court documents. Like, it just really, I was just like, oh my gosh. So anyway, she brings up Lorenzo and talks about Lorenzo and her relationship and how diabolical at some point it got. Now Lorenzo responds in his story, and I'm really like feeling some type of way because y'all like really coming at the man for speaking up. But how many people have said time and time again that this man was involved in half of the stuff that British was out here doing? So I don't actually think it's wrong for him to be speaking out if those are the assumptions of what people, half of the social media is saying it and have been saying it. So to me, it, like, honestly, him speaking, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So let's get into it. So he says, "Dear British," and shout out to the neighborhood talk for this. Want to give credit where credit is due. So it says, "Dear British, I saw the interview with Carlos King. I heard a lot of lies. If you did anything illegal while dating me, I wasn't aware. I told the government you were innocent in my eyes. I wasn't aware of any criminal activity during the years of dating." He goes on to say, "I am a man. I can always stand in my truth. I made millions during my career. I didn't retire broke. Gambling was a major problem with our finances. I took you around the world. I bought you cars, purses, trips, businesses, and my career is how you got on TV. Even on the last season, I filmed for free to help you have a storyline. I had money last year, so I had no reason to do TV. But I will take on the chin that I would take it on the chin that I didn't take care of you 2 years out of the 10 years as a man." And then he posts receipts of British actually talking about how good he was to her, where he says, or where she says, "Lorenzo took me around the world twice before I was 24. Can nobody show me nothing?" She also says, "I've been doing this ish before Instagram. So go play with somebody more your speed, little baby." Okay. So again, you reference the fact that he's taking you across the world. So you pretty much big up him up until you got in trouble, or until, and it really wasn't like she was trying to throw him under the bus for being in trouble. She was more so throwing him up under the bus about their relationship over the years. It was more so of that, right? So honestly, I don't see anything wrong with him speaking out, because again, you kind of dragged him, a little bit by his little Beijing, a little bit. You dragged him a little bit. You wiped it out. You scuffed it up a little bit. You wiped it off. But my thing is this: I don't see nothing wrong. People have an issue with men speaking. Now, if he came out and called her all kind of in hoes and all kind of stuff like that, then it'd be a different type of situation. But he did not disrespect her not one bit. He just reminded her, "Yes, Miss Girl, I did take you around the world and I did do things for you." So again, I don't see anything wrong with this. So for the internet, the comment section, I'm tired of men talking. Really? This woman spoke on him in an interview, lied on him at that, in his words. I'm just saying. But not only that, half of social media has accused this man of either knowing that she was doing things, or he was allegedly doing things with her. And I don't think that that's right, and I don't think that's cool to then say because he's a man he doesn't deserve to speak. Again, he did not disrespect her not one bit in anything that he said. He just stated facts. So that's just my opinion on that. That's just how I feel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, schoolboy. It's like the people in the comments was just like, why is he speaking? Why is he speaking? And I'm like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. He's been silent all of this time. Now, all of a sudden, when he comes out and actually speaks against whatever is going on, now he's the bad guy. I don't like that. I think that's so whack. So anyway, that is his response to British as he responds to her interview with Carlos King. Okay. So that's what I have there on British. Now, from the interview with Carlos King, she is stating that they are waiting, I guess, for the appeal. From my understanding, she was supposed to report to prison on the 11th. But I'm guessing with the different motions and things filed, she's trying to spend Christmas with her daughter. Okay. So that's that on that. All right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as you come on up in the room, please, please, please. All right. So let's get into the Kenneka Jenkins story. Everybody remembers this story of the young lady in Chicago who um it was a mysterious situation, a mysterious death. There's been so many conspiracy theories, so many different videos done, so many different. I mean, it kind of reminds me a lot of like the Shanquella situation where people have so many different conspiracies, but what we do know is that she was with people and she ended up being unalive. That's what we do know. And like I said, everybody has their conspiracy theory on it and all of that. Okay. Um, she not going to jail till January. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Miss Girl. I mean, you still going to jail, so don't matter when you go, you going. Kenneka Jenkins' family awarded nearly $6 million in wrongful death lawsuit settlement after originally requesting $50 million. Can I give y'all my true opinion on this? I don't care. I'm supposed to give it to you anyway. I was hoping that this would never be publicized and that they would seal the amount, because for the last few months we've heard that the amount was undisclosed. And the reason why I say that is because can you imagine how much torture this family has to go through with it being announced how much money they're awarded? I remember when Breonna Taylor's family was awarded money, and although the dollar sign would never bring that particular person back, and although that dollar sign in the moment may sound like something that can help in many situations, it's what comes along with it. It's the after effect of what everyone else is feeling. So like like social media, all of those kind of things, people wanting to try to find them and stalk them. I mean, we feel a way here on social media. I can only imagine when stories like this are as big as they are. My prayer is that the family is mainly, is severely protected in this situation, because I think that is that's my only thing with it. And the reason why I say that is because we regular people, and I don't know, it's tough. But anyway, let's get into it. So it says again, we want to shout out to the neighborhood talk. So it says, neighbors, we previously reported that Kenneka Jenkins' mother had reached a settlement in the wrongful death lawsuit she filed against the hotel, its security provider, and others. Jenkins' mother, Teresa Martin, was originally seeking $50 million, but was only awarded a little over $6 million. Now, according to the Chicago Sun-Times, her mother will receive a large sum of the money, while two other relatives will receive little over $1 million each. If you can recall, Kenneka's mysterious death had social users playing detective. Nearly everyone was trying to solve the case by dissecting images in the reflection of her friend's glasses. It's been over 6 years. Her body was found in a freezer in a commercial kitchen space at the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hara Hotel in Rosemount, Illinois. All right. Now, her cause of death was listed as is it I'm just trying to say that, y'all. Y'all saw it. Now, the hotel surveillance videos show her walking downstairs in a disoriented state, despite being seen by multiple staff members. She was walking towards the freezer, No one stopped her. Many believe that there is more to this story, that foul play was involved, and hopefully the settlement can bring some type of closure to the family. I don't think any amount of money will ever bring closure to the family. And especially since she was requesting $50 million and only received six. I mean, one would say we're glad that she was able to get something, but I can just again only imagine how humiliating and how this could feel. So my prayer goes out to this family as always. When situations like this happen, um there's all kind of YouTube videos out about it. There's all kind of documentaries and all kind of everything about the Kenneka Jenkins death. But I think at this point we'll really never know what really transpired. It'll just forever be a conspiracy theory. So, may she continue to rest in peace. But yeah, the family has definitely reached a settlement. All right. Listen, we are still celebrating 9K. Go ahead and bless the platform. Cash App, $ Chef Don Don to $10 because we speaking 10K into existence, honey. Period. 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 All right, let's get into our next story, child. We finna get into this MC Lyte situation, child. The internet is dragging the legendary MC Lyte. Why is the internet dragging the legendary MC Lyte? Let's get back into going ahead and giving the neighborhood talk their credit for this story. So it says, neighbor, the Me Too movement is coming for everybody and has landed at rappers MC Lyte's doorstep. Ex, formerly known as Twitter users, are calling out her for her predatory rap lyrics. Okay. The lyrics in her 1991 song, Too Young for What, state, I'm too old. What's with the crap? All right. Come on now, brother. Age is just a number. They got on to say it may sound nasty and it may sound mean, but I'm into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight. And hot damn, that excites the MC Lyte. All right. So that's the lyrics from the song, child. So they're saying, now these lyrics are crazy. If we're being honest, I love young boys on the brink of being young men. I mold them, shape them, make them, then I break them in. Ma'am, it's important to note that she was about 21 years old at the time of the song's release. Now, social users are now calling her lyrics pedophilic and want her to address the inspiration behind the song. Neighbors, what do y'all think about this? I would like to know to the chat, what do y'all feel about this? Um, listen, uh, let's go ahead and talk about the real fact that there are people out here who is really still out here messing with underage folks, and y'all don't have nothing to say about them. And we talking about a song when she was 21 years old. I mean, 21 and 17. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that she wasn't old enough to know what was going on, but I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? This came out last night as far as like the lyrics. You agree with it? Was security not looking or nor paying attention? Oh, yes. To be fair, she wrote the song when she was in her teens. Yeah, it's saying that she was 21, and I mean, listen, I don't ever condone anyone doing any of the talking of the young age and stuff like that. There's this guy, not to get too far off topic, but there's this guy that that I see all the time on like Twitter, and he's like in his 40s now, and it's being resurfaced that when he was like 21, he was talking about like a 17-year-old. Actually, I think he was like 20 and he was talking about a 17-year-old. And the crazy thing again is like, I'm not condoning this, but she wasn't that much older than, than him. So I don't know. What are you guys thinking about this? Because I don't want to, I don't know. I don't know. They are waiting to find a woman rapper with the craziness. But if she was 21 when it was released, facts. She still thinks that she did nothing wrong. I'm thinking taking social security numbers. Oh, you're talking about British. That's when it was released, and back then, I'm sure she wasn't thinking about the time period and being accused of being a predator. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. She dressed like that back in the day. Okay, there is nothing wrong with the song. She was young back then. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Hold on one second. Let me do this. Um, hold on. Let me do this. Um, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Give me just a few seconds here. Yeah. All right. Okay, think about it. So I'm doing some, you know, some looking, and I was just kind of doing a little brief research here. So I mean, she wrote the song between 18 and 19. So yeah, y'all, I think that's a little crazy, but then at the same time, they do this to a lot of people, right? They do it to a lot of people. What's up, friend? Hey, friends. Now, hurry up and come on back. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. So yeah, I think if you have wrote this between the ages of 18, 19, and you didn't release it till you was 21, you wouldn't think about that then. So I don't know. But they do this to a lot of celebrities, especially when they get older, they start really doing something in their career, they start moving. They always do this. So I don't know. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Are we gonna press charges against Tina Marie for writing? Oh, now that's a question right there. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one, Miss Bernice. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. Okay, if we honest, this is from Kia. If we're honest, rappers from the 90s, not just rappers, um, we're all doing things that if a light was shined on, they would be canceled. It wasn't right, but it was a different time. I feel the same way about like comedians as well. Cause like, come on now, they would if Lil Bernie Mac down, but if Bernie Mac was still alive, they would try to cancel that man for anything that he said. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. So it's kind of crazy here. Um, I miss you too. When I come to Dallas, we can kiss. And let's be. You are crazy. But come on, I'm trying to get you and Scotty by the Nations around here to the hub, to the Dallas. As Chef Donna, have you heard about Destiny? Destiny losing her man to yeah. I heard about that. I did hear about that. Please stop with the YouTube. Oh, you mean the Me Too movement or the two move? She was a young girl. I agree. Look at my friend, y'all. How not I remember? I love my friend. He crazy. There will be no Sanford and Son and Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they always try to, based off of certain stuff like that, cancel people. But again, I think timing. If she wrote that between the ages of 18 and 19, she wasn't thinking about no. Oh well, if I release this at 22, I shouldn't be talking about a 17-year-old. So, you know. Okay. So that's that about the Miss MC Lyte. Let's get into the next story. Where is it? Well. I mean, if it just don't keep on happening, So now, Diddy and his family shot a reality show that was supposed to be on Hulu, honey. And guess what? Child, they didn't cancel it. They didn't cancel it. They done all of that filming. And then am I still bulking up? I'm still a little thick, just a little thick. But okay, so they done canceled this show. Not only that, I thought I saw another article where somebody else had come out about some other stuff, and then also too, he has lost the 18 companies in e-commerce. Now it's 5 more. Child, let me tell you, Diddy. I think at this point, you should definitely be concerned, sir. You should definitely be concerned at this point, and anybody associated with you. But you notice, we said this, but notice the people that's around him ain't said a mumbling word. That's 23. Thank you, Sharice Woods, for doing the math, because my math don't be doing the right thing unless I got a calculator. But y'all, I'm not surprised. We knew this was going to happen. I'm looking for other things to start folding in. I'm just waiting. We just waiting for the Grammys to say that they don't want him invited. I know they waiting closer to. They filmed that next month, so it'll be. He will not be there. Trust me, he will not be there. All these people pulling out. And you think the Grammys is still gonna have him come? No. We're talking about the Recording Academy. No. It won't happen. Y'all a friend that can bench press y'all like bench press you. It makes the friendship stronger. I'm not about to play with you, friend. Whatever they should have done their research. Agree. However, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of people that are now coming out or feeling, I guess at least feeling comfortable coming out against it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I think the money is going to continue to dry up, and you're not going to be able to pay people off. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to continue to pay people to shut up. And also, too, there was one particular TikToker who said that Diddy's house was raided while he was out of town, and his mom was there, and the twins was there, and they confiscated $30 videos or 32 videos. And I'm like, how would y'all know the details from the FBI? Y'all act like the FBI out here doing press conferences, letting y'all know everything that they done found out in their investigation. How are you the only person who is reporting the fact that that his home was raided? Now, I'm not saying that it couldn't or it shouldn't be or anything of that sort, but I'm just saying the FBI ain't about to just go out here free willing to give out information about how many videos they confiscated and how many pieces of paper they was able to pick up, and they're not about to do that. So nice try, but we don't believe you. Okay. So that's that about Diddy, honey. That's that about Diddy. Let's see what else is on the press. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get back to this really quick. Did I send it to myself? I think I did. Okay, maybe not. Yes, I did. All right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. All right. Push me up in the algorithm. All right. Push me up. Push me up. Why no one talk about the other people involved, like Clive and the other people? I feel like Clive that I feel like his day is coming, but can I say it? Can I say it? I probably shouldn't say what I really can. I say it? Let me think. How can I phrase this not to sound so yeah. I might not say that. I might just shut up. I probably should. I probably should shut up. Okay. So listen. I like Selena. I do. Yeah, Toria, we talked about Kenya earlier this week about her divorce. I like Selena Johnson, but this right here bothers me, y'all. And it could be the fact that I don't have any children. It could be the fact that I ain't never been married. It could be a whole lot of factors in regards to this, right? But I want to know how y'all feel about this right here. Okay. Now, the lady that's asking this question is that same lady that was gushing all over Martell when she did the interview with Martell. Remember, that's her right there before I hit play. But I want y'all to listen to this and just give me your thoughts on this. But I'm going to be real with y'all, and I'm going to give y'all my thoughts after we come back.
Is cheating a deal breaker for you? No, it really depends. I've been married 16 years. I've been with my husband for 18 years. Now, fortunately for me, that is not something, praise the Lord, that I've had to go through. But I don't necessarily think that it is a deal breaker. It's a lot of different variables that go into it when you're married. My husband, if he was to cheat on me right now today, I have 2 sons. And one of them is in a very pivotal moment. Well, both of them. Kingston is 12. And my other son is right in the middle of his basketball, trying to find a college. Kiwan play basketball. You know, all of that. They need their father in this instance. And I don't know what that might do to them mentally to see us be totally and completely apart. You know what I'm saying? So if there's issues, I may have to suck.
Married woman, is cheating a deal breaker for?
Okay, I just want to say this right here. I want to say this right here because I'm troubled by this because she's not the only woman that thinks like this. There are plenty of women and men too that think like this. But here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say about that. I feel like we should be past this way of thinking in the year of 2023, 2024. We're moving into a new space in life, and this should not be your way of thinking, right? Because at the end of the day, how many times have we talked about what our happiness means, even when it bubbles over to your children? I don't have any kids, but I'm not crazy. it sounds like to me you're very much so insecure. You're also very much so you're blaming your happiness on your children in a way. And I'm probably not wording this the right way, but what I'm trying to say is don't limit your happiness by saying that the kids, I have children and they're a very pivotal part in their life, because at the end of the day, let's say this, if your husband really cared about how your children were doing and how they were feeling and all of these things, they wouldn't step out on you as a wife. Let's be very clear about that. But because they do, why would I then be like, oh, well, I don't want to break up with my husband, because I have children or whatever. You didn't think about my kids when you went out and did what you was doing. That's how I feel about it. I don't think that kids should ever be the middle part of why you feel like you should stay in a relationship, or why you feel like no. Because at the end of the day, again, if you cared about those kids, you wouldn't have stepped out on the marriage anyway, period. And that, to me, it's an excuse. It's an excuse to say that you're insecure. You also feel like, and I'm just gonna be honest about it again. I like Selena, but what it tells me is, if your husband ever stepped out, it means that you don't have the courage, you don't have the security to step up to the plate. And it's almost like you will deal with it regardless of what it is. And that is crazy to me. I don't know. Okay, now I'm reading some of y'all comments. Now that I got back to this to the screen, I just felt like this was weird, right? I felt like this was weird. Okay, so let me see what y'all saying. Selena Johnson was on boot camp, marriage boot camp. Oh, yeah, she was. That was back in. It's been a while, but yeah, she was on there. That was on there. Let me just say this though again. To my married people, how many married people do I have in here? I really do want to know. And I'm speaking specifically people who are married that have children. People that are married that have children. Is this kind of like your way of thinking in a way? And again, I think it does depend on the situation, but I think the thing that bothered me the most was her saying that she has 2 sons. And she began to talk about the sons. To me, it just seems weird. It seems weird because I wouldn't want to force myself to work it out, because if you cared about your kids, you wouldn't have stepped out on this marriage. Let's be completely 100 about it. So help me out. Help me out. I hope I'm not really, hope I'm not pushing this through, but I want to know. Married. Oprah, you're married. Okay, so did you see what Selena said? I'll play it again so you guys can hear it. But I really want to know y'all thoughts on this. Again, I'm not married, but I'm getting ready to be 31 years old, and I'm just, this way of thinking to me is a little that 20, probably before you get kind of married type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just seems weird. I wouldn't do it. I would, let's see. Oh, okay, y'all coming in fast. I was married for 12 years, but divorced now. So it's not my way of thinking, and we had 2 children. Okay. Demi says, you step out on me, you lose me, period, point blank. Okay, I'm here for it. You already know what I think about it. Yeah, I do. I do. And I specifically saved this because I said I want to have a conversation with my audience about this because I feel like even for married, single, or whatever, people with children, how were you able to deal with it? Because at one point you may have been married or whatever the case may look like. I feel like in this situation that what I'm witnessing here, based off of Selena's what she's saying, it's a mixture of a whole lot of things: insecurities, not really being secure in who you are, and I don't know. For me, if I'm specifically speaking for me, even in my dating realm, cheating is a deal breaker for me. Cheating is absolutely a deal breaker for me. If you feel like you cannot get what you need from me and we don't have no type of agreement, first of all, I'm not sharing my man with nobody. That's the first thing. Second, I feel like if you have to step out on me to get what you are looking for or that you want, clearly it's not in me and there's no reason for us to be together. And I'm not about to waste my time with you. Now, I done told y'all a story. I told y'all already before, I was dating someone who actually ended up with my brother. Yeah, very crazy, right? And for me, that's why I say once you cheat, you can go have whatever you want. I'm good. That means you don't want all of me. You want a piece of me. And guess what? You can't have a piece of me. I don't give you the right to have a piece of me. Only when it seems to be convenient for you, you feel like you want a piece of me. No. The moment you piece off and break off into somebody else, you stay right on over there with them. I don't know. I'm very different. I'm just speaking for me again. I'm not speaking for everybody else. I just don't do the cheating. I don't. I feel like it's low vibrational. I feel like it's, have I cheated before? Of course. But I'm saying now that I'm adult and now that I'm 31, and especially if I'm in a real true relationship, you're not about, no, man. Go and play with somebody else. Don't play with me. I'm 41 and I have been married for almost 17 years. We have 4 kids together. And no, I don't feel like Selena. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I thought what Selena said was weird, but and especially for you to be with your husband as long as she stated that she's been with her husband, I thought was wild too. Me, hell no. If you want to go by, I don't want my children to see me go through this because they not stupid. And that's, see, Yvette Bill, I'm glad you said that too, because children nowadays, y'all think y'all kids is young and don't know what's going on, and they know exactly what's going on, and they're waiting for you to be that type of person that can honestly talk to them and tell them what's going on. Y'all can't tell me nothing, because let me tell you something. My nephews would ask me questions that they would not ask their mom or their dad. So I know it is absolutely true that kids are not crazy, and they see patterns, they pick up on patterns, and they speak on those things because they're taught to speak on patterns. Yeah. I'm telling y'all just based off of, that experience. But again, I don't have any children at all, It's showing your boys you don't have value in their mom. Yeah, when you cheat, I agree. I do agree. I agree with that. I do agree. I absolutely agree. It's a sign of disrespect. And I feel like, again, if you are going to get a piece, listen, this is what we have to start realizing about ourselves. We're so valuable. We're really something. Like we got to understand that we are somebody. You know what I'm saying? And when you are in a relationship, to continue to take the physical abuse or the mental abuse or the abuse of a habitual cheater, or I'm not about to do that. You take you and your dangalang, and you can go do whatever you want to do with it. But as far as me here, me and Pamelina will keep playing games over here if we got to, but there's no way that you think that you could be a habitual cheater with me and that I'm going to accept it. No, ma'am. Go find somebody else to play with. I don't do it. And I think that's why now I'm not dating, because it's always everybody just looking for a quick hunch, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's let me hunt you, and then I'm not gonna ever talk to you again, probably. You know, and so it's always, I don't know. That's just my way of thinking. I'm in such a different place in my life, and I think it comes with the maturity of growing up, and it's just a mature. I'm maturing. The way I'm set up, I can't tolerate the level of disregard. If I keep my legs closed, okay, wait, hold on. If I keep my legs closed, you can keep your Peter Whacker in your pants. Don't play with me. I agree. I absolutely agree. I don't. And another thing, even in our community, we blame a lot of our people blame it on the fact, well, I was just, I'm getting old, and so I'll just be, I'll be horny and stuff like that. Well, you better do like Ayana Van Zant told you and go to the corner and beat your meat. Okay? You go over there and beat your meat. That's what you do. But no, I'm not playing no cheating games with you. That's what we're not doing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing it. Yeah, Diego, it is. It's like everybody just looking for a quick hunch lick, little spit here now, and then they on to the next or doing what they continue to do. And there's nothing wrong with you doing that. But I also say set the expectations too. We're getting too old to not set expectations of what we want in our lives. Like, I really feel like that's where a lot of our society is now, is that we just don't set the expectations of what we're actually looking for, right? And I think that those conversations need to be had more than us being the first to pull our pants down and go on and do it on the first night. You know what I'm saying? There's value in us. There's value in everybody, right? But there's value in us, and we got to understand and know that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like, again, yeah, absolutely. I agree. Well, Harold, you do know. So to the people that would like to know, I did send Maurice one of them sex dolls around there on Amazon for $45. This what you play with and stop playing with Kimmy. Going through what she was going through. But Kimmy love it. So, Kimmy love it. They got to love it too, honey. But that what I sent them. You go over there and hunch on that sex doll. That's what you do. Hey, $45. And if you tear that one up, you can buy you another, which I doubt you'll tear it up. But I'm just saying. I understand everyone's views. I also see her situation is a little more complicated with her special needs son and her possible reasoning. She might, and AK, I did think about that. I did also think about that too. But also too, like, we talking about Selena Johnson, and I can understand, I can get it, but there are resources out there of people who will help her. I just don't want anyone to lose worth in themselves by thinking just because these situations are going on, we got to stay in a situation where this man is cheating on you. And let's be honest, if you cheat once, you're going to cheat again. Say what you want. Now, I'm not talking about people who have grown up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people who step out. Most people who step out, they not just doing it once. You see what I'm saying? They not just doing it once. Most of the time, it's repetitive. It's a pattern. It's too much going on in the world. That's why the syphilis and diseases are on the rise. Absolutely, honey. Keep them things wrapped up, tied up, and tangled up, honey. You're gonna be out here doing it. And again, people do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying when we start getting in relationships and stuff like that, you know, I agree with Schoolboy. We set the tone for our relationships. We set the tone for everything that we do. So, you know, this, that, on that, on that. Okay. Whether husband should consider that before cheating. Absolutely. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. You have to be able to understand that, because clearly you wasn't thinking about your child when you were out here doing what you were doing. I totally agree with that. I do agree with that. So I appreciate all points of views with that. Y'all know how I am. I'm pretty open with points of views, especially if they're given with respect. And I feel like that was a good respectful topic. And you know, no shade to Selena or anything like that, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And me personally, I just don't agree with that. All right. Okay, so let's get into our next topic. Okay, child. Y'all know they didn't drop the new trailer to the what am I trying to say? They didn't drop the trailer for the second half, or the mid-season trailer. That's what I'm trying to say. The mid-season trailer for Married to Medicine. And honey child, honey child, honey child, honey child, honey child. Whew, it look like it's about to get good. But this is what I have to say about Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine actually gives. Okay. And then also too, Traders is that
Did you miss me?
Phaedra and Sheree and all of them is gonna be on that one round there. Okay. Now y'all know, unfortunately, I can't play the trailer because you know Bravo would try to get you, hon.
Still to come this season on Married to Medicine. I wanted to bring you into my other holistic world. We just are gonna relax, feel the great energy.
Okay, so of course, y'all, we found out Phaedra was doing this holistic doctor mess and stuff, all that stuff. That's what she's trying to solidify as a doctor, which I believe that was her plan from the beginning. If I'm being honest, I would definitely believe that was Phaedra's plan from the very, very beginning. You had no plans on dating nobody who was a damn doctor. Let's be completely clear about it. You had no plans on dating nobody who was a doctor, and that's because we know you, Phaedra. We know you, and we see you for your works, Miss Mamas. Okay, so that's what they're doing here. So let's keep going.
Positivity. Say anything you want to say. Get it out.
Now listen. Let me tell y'all something. The power of editing is always epic. So here, they did say, I had heard rumblings in the bush that Jackie and Sweet Tea may have gotten into it. I did hear that. Now, a lot of people are saying, Sweet Tea, girl, I hope you're not talking to Jackie like this. The medicine in Married to Medicine, the one who runs Married to Medicine over there. But anyway, let's get into it, honey. Jackie is telling her to say what you got to say.
Oh, you bitch! Let the energy flow to use us as vessels to create everlasting love, peace, and harmony. You better.
So we already know before this scene actually plays. What's going on, trending at some point? What's up, Harold? I don't know if she was talking to Jackie, but you know, of course, per this trailer, they made it seem like she was talking to Jackie like that. So, and she could have been talking to anybody though. So then right here you have Heavenly getting into it with Simone. And let's be very clear. Heavenly did state prior or when they were filming this, her and Simone weren't on the best page at all. But they're good now. They're good now.
Somebody, that's your stupid hoe. Your stupid hoe.
Slowly allow yourself to come back into an awakened state.
I am so relaxed.
So I will also say this about the trailer. I also will say that looks like to me, it looks like to me. So y'all saying y'all doubt that she was talking to Jackie. She could have been talking to anybody. You know, it's the power of editing. It seemed like Dr. Alicia may have clocked in, okay? It seemed like Dr. Alicia may have clocked in. Let's keep going.
Oh my God. I knew it when I did it.
To 10 years of friendship.
10 years. Hilton Head.
10 years of friendship. What a way to celebrate 10 years.
We come.
Would you let your man pee on you? Golden shower? Why not?
See, do y'all see what I say when I say the power of editing? Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice what they did in that? So notice Heavenly said, why not? After they already played that little bitty piece. I think that's the producer in me like kicking in, noticing edits, child. Y'all probably don't even give a damn. Okay, anyway. Dr. Heavenly say, what's wrong with the golden shower? So I guess Daddy be giving her golden shower, honey.
Like, I'm grateful.
We wanted to celebrate.
So this was the event. They were celebrating doctors. I knew it was something of that sort. So this is where everyone is saying that Quad is coming back into the group. And so now, do y'all have something to say to Quad about the fact that Quad pretended like she was gone forever? Do y'all have something to say about that? The people who y'all really pushed Quad out and Quad right back. Anyway, let's keep going.
The medical community.
Oh, y'all Quad was
Hi, Quad. How you doing? I'm good.
So Quad and Dr. G is talking, and of course, Sour T is next to him with them baby hairs and that wig pushed down all the way down to her forehead. Okay, but Slow T, and you know, she's over here, she's talking, and there goes someone with that bushy wig. Let's keep going.
How are you?
She's back.
I think it's important for you to go to sperm bank and make sure your sperm counts.
So we supposed to be. Dr. G look like, for real, you gonna say that in them cameras right there? You gonna say that in them cameras is right there? And y'all can't make me think otherwise. Y'all can't make me think otherwise. You can't make me think otherwise. Cause what's going on here? Y'all know Dr. G was mad because she said that on camera. Look at his face. It's giving an I'm about to lay in a Quad face. You know how he used to do Quad. Dr. D ain't changed at all. He 54. He has no plans on ever changing.
Praying for you. Let your man shoot us.
Don't talk about my man. Y'all do know Arente is right here, right?
Well, I didn't mean to stop it on the baby. I didn't mean to stop it on the baby. So Sweet Tea gets into it with Heavenly about her man, and you can look at the look on Heavenly's face, tell Heavenly do not care. So Dr. What's her name? Dr. Alicia's saying the baby right there. Okay, let's keep going. This Dr. Alicia husband, by the way, right here.
Cut my nutsacks off.
You saying everybody else here don't got nothing?
Yeah.
Your man
Not
ain't
the
real.
man's ain't got nothing.
American women. Not right. These guys intimidated just like you.
See, this is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. Make Miss Toya work coming. Oh, Toya, you all right, baby? Miss Toya, are you all right, Miss Toya? Okay, let's keep going. This gives me what I need, Miss Toya.
When you said Hilton Head, it was like I went.
You should have known.
Curtis's affair did not even cross my mind.
So y'all, I think they bringing up that whole affair and all of that kind of stuff again when it come to Jackie, which I kind of figured it would again. And also, I think Curtis missed that event that Jackie was putting on. Curtis missed that event. Now I don't know if this was filmed prior to or after, because you know they don't have to put anything in sequence. So I don't know what's going to be going on with Jackie and Curtis, child.
This is not about coming here to air dirty laundry on anybody.
I think you should be in the hot seat.
Keep your ass away from my man.
I heard you invited her to your bed.
I did. For me.
Clearly, she wasn't talking about nobody at the table. You can kind of tell she wasn't really talking about nobody at the table. But that's the mid-season trailer, child. This is what we have to look forward to for the rest of the season. I'll say this time and time again, Married to Medicine is the best show currently, especially right now, to me, on Bravo. I saw a lot of people saying, well, we about to get ready to check out because I'm tired of talking about Sweet Tea and Quad. Well, y'all knew what to expect when it was told that they was coming on the TV together. Y'all knew to expect that from Quad and Sweet Tea. You know what I'm saying? Just like for me, you know, people are sick and tired of Robin and Juan on RHOP, but y'all knew they were going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Only because, again, these were the stories while the cameras were, you know, rolling or off, whatever it is. For Robin's case, it was off. But still, y'all knew it was tea. Yeah, that's the mid-season trailer. It looked like it's about to be good. I also enjoyed Beverly Hills mid-season trailer. And I want to say they said Potomac's mid-season trailer drops tomorrow, I believe. So, yeah. And also, too, this is what I said that Potomac is lacking. Potomac is lacking being able to move on in situations. Like, although it's still being brought up a little bit, but the whole Quad coming to Sweet Tea's bachelorette party was a big thing. But you notice we ain't still talking about that. You see what I'm saying? With Potomac, we're talking about stuff from 2 seasons ago that we can't seem to let go. We out here talking about why Robin is feeling the way that Robin is feeling. And like I said, to me, I think that I've said this time and time again, Giselle has the most problems with everybody on the cast. She got a problem with Wendy. She got a problem with Candace. She has the problems with multiple people versus everybody else. Get rid of that clown, or find something to do. But I'm checked out of Potomac. I ain't watched Potomac in 2 weeks. You know, and Beverly Hills and Miami been able to move on. They've been able to move on. Potomac is just we keep wanting to dwell on stuff from 3 seasons ago. Why are we still talking about this? Just like they're gonna drag out this Kenneka and Wendy situation. That beef gonna last for a long time, and it's whack to me. Move on. And it's like, Kenneka, if you're gonna join the group, have your little issue, have your little beef, but then learn how to move on, Miss Girl. But to be honest, none of them know how to move on, so she's not about to move on either. Let's just be honest about it. So shout out to OMFG Reality TV. They have been good to us. They announced our awards show as well as Jay's reality blog. So I want to give them a huge shout out as well. But yeah, so this was season 10 mid-season trailer. Okay. I believe this reunion is going to be a really good reunion. I cannot wait. Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be one of the best reunions because they are pretty much, in my opinion, they're having a good season. I mean, they didn't They didn't gave us a balance, in my opinion. You know what? A lot of y'all probably don't watch it, but there's this show called there's this show called Lord have mercy, Chasing Atlanta. Okay. And I was just saying yesterday, you know, I watched it with Schoolboy. There's a couple of other people who watch Chasing Atlanta. And I was telling Schoolboy yesterday that in reality TV, we are solely missing the dynamic of a balance. Okay. We need a balance. And I get so tired of hearing Carlos say, y'all don't want to see nothing positive. Y'all don't want to see nothing positive. That's not true. Because how many people were touched based off of Heavenly and her daughter's scene just last week? How many people, some of us don't even like Simone or care about Simone, but we still commentating on what Simone and Cecil are going through with their boys. So again, it's, to me, it's a balance. And that's what a lot of these shows are lacking, is a balance of being able to relate to your audience. And I just think, again, that's just me. I told you. Harold, see, there we go. Deadline just reported it. It is 113 people in here. Did I not tell y'all that? Have I not said that they was going to be making an announcement about Love and Marriage Huntsville and Detroit soon? Did I not tell y'all? You know, people don't listen to me. Trending at some point, the people don't listen to me. I always try to tell them that announcements are coming. I try to tell them, and no one wants to ever listen to me. I told y'all that announcement was getting ready to be made very soon. Did I not? Oh. But Chef don't be knowing what he talking about. That's all. I do agree. Thank you, Schoolboy. Thank you. See, Schoolboy got my back. Thank you. Let me pat myself on the back, because y'all don't like to listen to me. But I told y'all that Love and Marriage Huntsville and Detroit was awarded another season. I told y'all that. I told y'all. Carlos don't like a balance. He needs to speak for himself. Yeah, like, again, on his shows, he don't have no balance. Like, I'm getting so burnt out on Bell Collective because there's no balance. I'm tired of seeing them husbands. That's not why I was invested in Bell Collective. I wasn't invested in Bell Collective to see the marriages like that. I was invested in Bell Collective because of the bells. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Not because it was believing the other people. Yeah, DC. I think I told y'all that the other day that DC returns on the 27th or something like that. And I knew they were going to be making an announcement. I knew it was going to be before Christmas. That I did know. I didn't know exactly when, but I knew it was coming, and I knew it was before Christmas. Hey, 41 Fit, what's going on? Right, I was there for the bells. I'm behind because of too much focus on these sorry dudes. I agree. I'm over here like, God, why do we have to do this? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this coming up Saturday, I'm probably gonna have to go out to the country or something like that, and I'm gonna have to go out to the country and holler in my phone or something like that, cause y'all, I'm going in on Marie and Letitia, okay? Because I'm still trying to figure out with them sitting down with Tambra, how in the world that they can try to tell Tambra that Tambra needs to focus on telling the truth when y'all went and sat down with her ex-boyfriend who has been arrested for trying to bombard his way into another woman's house. Y'all went and sat down with that man sitting there talking about that all Tambra do is lie. Man, yeah, I'm gonna eat them up so bad. And this is what I mean by black women holding other black women accountable. I don't like that right there. And to me, it's like, what? Nobody is gonna say anything. It's like nobody has said anything since it happened. No, I've been on Letitia and Marie's neck ever since then. Cause I ain't like that. I have lost two to DV. And there's just no way in the world I'm about to go sit up with someone's ex from years ago who hasn't even mentioned their ex on TV. Go sit with them and find out some kind of information. And why am I supposed to believe anything that they got to say? That's some weak stuff to me. And in my opinion, Letitia, Miss Girl, used to be able to focus on that man and Lil Boozy, Lil Brother, his nephew, whatever y'all call him. That's who you should be focused on. And Marie, you should be over there focused on your sister husband and who he over there doing next instead of being in everybody's marriage. I couldn't be Letitia because I would have to tell you to mind your business. You was too invested in a marriage. And she need to say something to you, but she not gonna say nothing to you. She not. I hope at this reunion, another thing that bothers me so much is that they take this reunion a week after or the same week that DC filmed their reunion. And the problem that irritates me about that is the fact that they don't get to see this, or they don't talk about the social media reaction to whatever they're talking about, for the second half. So Carlos, I don't know why. It could be OWN is ordering them to film these reunions as early as they do, because sometimes the network is involved more than what we think. But I really hope that they can fix that. I really do. Harold, she caught the same amnesia Ashley got from DC. Oh God, here we go with Ashley. Ashley wrote that whole book. Did we go over that? I think we did. I'm sure it's on the page. We can talk reality TV. Let's refresh and see what else is on the Instagram page, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. All right, hit that like button. Okay, so here's a sneak peek of Bell Collective.
Right now, but I'm also a little triggered because she's been gone for 3 weeks and she pops right back up like she's been here all along. This is what I need you to understand, Mama, right?
Marie, see, this is why I can't get with you. Why is you using your mama and her drugs in a scene at your daughter's pageant or whatever this is? You are a loser, lady. I really don't care for Marie whatsoever. Why are you talking about this with your mama at your daughter's ballerina recital? I don't know what it is. It ain't no disrespect or no shade or nothing. I don't know what it is. Dance recital, ballerina recital, whatever. She dancing and it's her event. Why are you having a conversation with your mama here? Girl, Carlos, why you didn't tell them, let's go around here to this house or something? Why y'all doing that right now? What is this? What is this? Do anybody agree with me, or am I by myself? Why is she having a conversation with her mama about her drug use? I get her mama popped up, but I would have told my mama this ain't the place to have this conversation at.
Now, you see how you here. You showed up for Zuri, and I'm so grateful because not only do I need you, Zuri need you as well.
Yeah.
I had my daddy.
Yeah.
And that's when I needed you.
Yeah.
Like, am I wrong? Why are we having this conversation right here like this? I get you responding to your mom, but to go into a conversation like this, I think it's so crazy to me. Thank you, trending at some point. I thought it was inappropriate too. What are we doing? What are we doing? And it's like, you don't mind traumatizing your. I ain't here for it. Anyway, When is this show gonna be over? The Ready to Love Gotta Make a Move. When that's gonna be over? Okay, I was looking for something specific and I done forgot what it was. Somebody help me. Okay, we did talk about Kenya's divorce being final the other day. It's been reported by people and TV Deets. Well, TV Deets reported it from people that Kenya's divorce is finally final, and I'm so glad about it. From last I read, they are still going to be discussing the child support amount that Kenya's going to have to pay to Mark. If you ask me, I'm kind of trying to figure out. A lot of people talking about it's fair. It's fair. What's fair about it? It's fair that he don't ever have Brooklyn. It's fair that Kenya gotta always take a plane up to New York to take her daughter up there to go see her daddy. Get off the gas. This man wanted everyone to think that he was just all of this and all of that. He got the restaurant, got that nose ring and everything else. And you know, you, sir, I think again, you don't deserve a lick of nothing. What is wrong with these men? You want to have nothing to do with your kids, but you want a coin from the woman that's doing all of the work. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you men? Okay, what is wrong with y'all? Child. Anyway. Season 5B. I'm so sick of this 5B, A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 30, 31, 32, episode 95, episode 195. I'm so sick of it. Can we please go back to normal seasons like season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Because what is this 5B? We on 5B. I thought last season was season 5. What the hell did the people say? Because what is the 5B? Who came up with this? Who came up with this? Anyway, as y'all can see, the finale is set to air in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And part 1 of the reunion is set to air on the 6th. Okay. I'm gonna try to say this without trying to tell y'all too much, but know that we are going to be. I'm gonna recap the reunion. I have not watched the season, so me watching the reunion, I'll go back and kind of watch a couple of things as well. But yeah, the reunion is on the. I'm so confused. What is? So all of season 5 was, I guess so, child, Harold. I don't know. I thought we was on season 5 last season. I don't know. Did you see on show that that seems to be going into a new direction? It's called The First Time Buyers Club. It was a HGTV. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause I like stuff like that. I do. I like stuff like that. I'm gonna check that out. And it's on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I really don't know what this is about. I think it's so weird for them to do this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I can't. I don't know what that is. But anyway, just so y'all know, it is coming. The reunion is coming. And so I'm assuming when the reunion gets done airing, that's when DC will come on, which is the 27th. So it makes a lot of sense. There was something else. Are y'all interested in this? WeTV new series, the Barnes Bunch. I'm sorry. When WeTV start getting, you know what? Shut up, Chef. Shut your mouth. That's what you need to do. Is shut your mouth, Chef. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Okay. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. You don't have to say everything that come to your mind, Chef. You don't. You don't. Sometimes it's okay to just shut up. And sometimes it's okay to just get it off the damn screen too, Chef. I'm just saying. Because I was fit to get ready to say something that was really about to be real ugly. But I had to talk myself out of saying it, okay? I wasn't interested in the back. Then y'all saw Jackie Christie gonna ask everybody with her crazy self. Jackie Christie gonna ask everybody if y'all interested in a basketball wives trip, girls trip or something like that. Girl, no, we not. We not even interested in what y'all trying to serve us now. If we're gonna be honest about it, we not interested in that. Is y'all interested? Would y'all be interested in a basketball wives like kind of like the housewives do the girl ultimate girls trip, but for basketball wives? Would y'all be interested in that? I don't think anybody in their right mind would be interested in nothing like that. I can answer it for y'all. I can answer it for y'all. Excuse me, y'all ain't interested. I don't think y'all interested. Cause y'all clearly ain't watching Basketball Wives right now. I saw Basketball Wives Orlando views was worse than what's the name? Worse than Bell Collectives. Bell Collective pulling an average of I think 170,000 viewers on Friday. Baby, same for Basketball Wives Orlando, honey. What in it? Oh, Lord, I really need you to help me with this. So this is breaking news. This was just dropped. So let's talk about it. It says Darius Jackson says that he it's almost like folks that put scriptures on hell. You know, what the hell is this? We don't give no, we don't care. We don't care how you make it in is on you and the Lord. You know, you had that conversation over there with the Lord. That's your house business. But we don't care nothing about that. That still don't take away what you done. It still don't take away that you are no shit nigga. That it don't take away none of that. Let's talk about it. It don't take away none of that. I mean, what? So anyway, let's get into it. So he says that there's a lot I can say, but not allowed to say. And at this point, don't even want to say. I will say, however, that God is and will always be your greatest ally. I have put my trust, patience, timing, and entire life into him so that I can continue to get through the days. Lord Jesus has been with me. I swear, you niggas are exhausting. Y'all are exhausting. Y'all really are. I did. Y'all are exhausting. I mean, I don't know who told him that, but I'm gonna keep. I calls out no shit niggas, just like I call out the slow hoe. I'm gonna call them out too. I don't understand. This is beyond me. This is beyond me. We'll use anything as a crutch to make an excuse for our behavior, and it's weird to me. You think that Kiki's mother is their problem? Oh. Kiki's mother is the problem. Child, not Delicious and Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray no good well. She don't want no man on no TV. Lisa Ray, girl, Lisa Ray about to play in our face. That's what Lisa Ray about to do. Okay, so y'all know the show that Nivea, Tamar, and Evelyn did. It's about to be Delicious, Lisa Ray, and K Michelle. That's who it's gonna be. So them is the three women's. I agree. I do agree. She reminds me of Mama Joyce, worried about the money. Oh my. Kiki's mom is the solution. She was about to go in on Darius. Oh, yo, ooh. I mean, this is crazy. More worried about some man beating on her daughter. What? I mean, that's all I'm saying. Ain't your mama supposed to have your back like that? Am I wrong? I honestly, the only thing that I did not agree with when it came to Kiki's mom is her calling Usher gay. All of that other stuff, I mean, I would expect a mom to ride all the wheels down for their daughter. I mean, that's me. I would expect that. I didn't condone her calling Usher gay. I understood she was frustrated in the moment, but I think for me, I would want my mama to ride 10 toes down for me. I don't know. I haven't felt like her mom was wrong in anything, because again, what we've seen is her protecting her daughter. It hasn't been, at least from what I've seen, and I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, wasn't warranted. I mean, or her, I didn't mean to say it wasn't warranted, but it's her responding is what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm for real. You talking about, so it's supposed to be Delicious, Lisa Ray, and Delicious, Lisa Ray, and K Michelle. Have I seen how K Michelle looks lately? Yeah, I saw her video yesterday. Saw some video she was doing yesterday with her team or something like that. So now women can speak out for their children. Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like that's what moms are supposed to do. I mean, that man's dad was the problem. I agree. You know, you gotta always knock the problem off at the head, but I also think, you know, right what my mama does, she ride and as soon as she. No, that's real talk. Like, I would want my mom to support me in anything that I do. Just like, I don't care what men say. If you've had your dad in your life and you good with your dad, you're close with your dad, shoot, it ain't no time in your life that you ain't fit to pick up the phone and be like, what's up, dad? I think we got to ride out on somebody. I know, listen, I don't have the best relationship with my parents whatsoever, but one thing I do know, if I call my dad right now today and say, Dad, such and such is messing with me, and we got to ride out. We got to pull up. He about to put them boots on, okay? And when I say boots, he about to put them steel toe boots on. Child, he about to put on that button-up shirt because he's swerving down. Anyway, he gonna put on that button-up shirt with them creased up jeans, and he gonna be on his way to figure out where we got to roll up at, okay? With them steel toe boots on. I'm just saying, even me as a man, which I can handle myself, that's no lie. Whether I win or lose, I can always handle myself. But if I needed my daddy, yo, what up? Pull up. You know what time it is. And you better hope my brothers don't pull up with him. Okay? So, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, you want the peoples to pull up for you. So I don't see where Kiki's mom ever went wrong in anything other than the whole Usher thing. That's the only thing that I didn't condone. But as far as protecting your daughter, get it how you can, because your daughter deserves it. My daddy passed in 2017, but I was such a spoiled daddy's girl. When I called, he'd answer. Okay, period. My dad isn't able, but my cousins are. Well, listen, as long as you got somebody that'll ride for you, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. Somebody is there to ride for you. Because if you listen, if you don't got nobody close to you like that, that'll pull up on somebody, you better find you somebody. Because that's what we all need in our life. We all need someone who don't play about us. I really do feel like that. I feel like we all need somebody who don't play about us. Now, my grandmama didn't play about me. My grandmama didn't play about me when it even came to my mom and the rest. My mama holler at me, and my grandmama be like, "You better lower your voice. You better lower your voice talking to him. Why you hollering at him? He just playing his game." That's just how my grandmother was. Like, baby, she'll roll up too. I have 2 sons, 2 brothers, several uncles that will roll up, period. We all need that one person that we can call on the phone that don't mind pulling up. When my daddy was alive, he was a handful. When my first boyfriend knocked on the door, he greeted him with a shotgun. I was a daddy's. Ooh, daddy wasn't playing, was he? Tori, daddy was not playing. We all gotta. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for rolling up, wanting to pull up for me. Listen, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And again, you know, we praying for everybody during this holiday season because, you know, it's been a lot that has gone on this year. You know, a lot of losses, a lot of just different things going on. And so I know for this season, I know since we're talking about, you know, like our loved ones, our fathers or whatever, I do pray that everyone tries their best to have a great holiday season, despite losses and things of that sort. Okay, so listen, we still celebrating 9K. I got like 2 more stories and then we're gonna wrap it up. But we are still celebrating 9K subscribers. Okay, so I need to challenge y'all. It's 79 people in the chat, and guess what? We're gonna go with 9 people. 9 people, $9. We can do it, can't it? We can do it, can't it? It's in celebration of 9K, and it's just $9. All right, Cash App or Venmo, $9. 9 people. It's 82 people in here, and we just need 9 people to do it. Okay, 9 people, $9. Cash App, $chef 992 or via Venmo. Period. Pool. Okay, let's get into the next story that I have. Okay, I really didn't want to talk about this. I was trying my best not to talk about this, but a lot of y'all keep sending it to me because I think y'all really want to know what I have to say. But I was going to wait for y'all to wait until Friday, but I'll say what I got to say now. Ooh, dude. Let me remove this really quick. It's always a celebrate, period. We're going to celebrate, honey. I always tell people celebrating other people, celebrating yourself. It's a part of greatness, honey. Celebrate. Don't let nobody tell you different. Okay, so listen. Tiffany Haddish officially charged with the DUI after she was caught sleeping behind the wheel while intoxicated. Okay, so y'all remember she was just arrested down to the California after leaving the Laugh Factory. And you know, for me, it was her telling jokes after the fact for me. Okay, and now them jokes ain't all so funny, and also them jokes ain't age well at all, girl, because now you have a DUI charge, and then the Atlanta judge ordered you to not drink nor to smoke any marijuana or anything of that sort. You can't do none of that. You can't be under no influence whatsoever, Tiffany Haddish. But you always think you doing stuff like this is funny, and it ain't. It's not funny, Miss Mamas. It's not funny. It's not funny, Miss Mamas. Okay? See, you went down and ran into that Laugh Factory talking about you been praying for a man to put you in handcuffs and you didn't know it was gonna be the police. You're always somewhere over there playing and stuff like that. And to me, that playing and being goofy and stuff like that, it's gonna always catch up with you, especially in a manner like this. You kept doing that. You is too old for that. You also, ma'am, Tiffany, you got some money. Why are you not hiring a driving service on the nights that you know that you're going to be drinking or that you're going to be out having a good time or whatever the case may be, whatever you were doing, whether you was, smoking, whether you was drinking, whatever the case may be. It seems like if you know you're under the influence, you open up your phone, get you an Uber. Like, get you an Uber or something. That don't make no sense why you steady getting in trouble for DUIs and stuff. I think that's why, people always would say, don't judge people with the DUIs and stuff like that. But y'all, listen. We don't condone the drinking and driving or driving under any type of influence. And so I think you gotta be gone in order to fall asleep at the red light like that. And it got to be late. So again, you got to take some responsibility of that, and making jokes behind it is not it. You could tell she do not listen to her PR people. You could tell she don't. You can tell she don't. Okay, so we got one $10 thank you so much, Simply Elegant one. Let's keep going. We need 8 more people. 8 more people, just 8 more. 8 more people, $9, $9 or $10. It's your choice, $9 or $10. But we celebrating 9K. Period. 8 more people. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. So that's that on Tiffany Haddish. Actually, I got like 2 more stories. Let's get into this Megan Thee Stallion situation where
Okay, now
I want to say this when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. I am so sick of men downing this woman every chance they can get. It's like y'all can't wait to put her down, and it's been repetitive over and over and over again when it comes to black men. In my opinion, I think she's absolutely right when it comes to her ex-party or whatever the man name is. I think she's absolutely right. A hit dog will holler. You really didn't need to, in my opinion, speak more on this after you had already spoke on it one time. And then when Megan came out and spoke, then you get your tail in front of a camera again to speak. To me, this is one of the situations where you need to be quiet. You know how y'all was telling Lorenzo to be quiet? You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all should be telling Party, is to be quiet. That's the one you should be telling to be quiet, and not Lorenzo. Okay? All right. So my issue with this is black men continue to come after Megan, in my opinion. And again, I don't like it. I always find it, people talking about, well, she needs to take some accountability. So who takes accountability for when somebody else shoots them in the foot? Regardless of who you felt like did it, she was still shot in the foot. But y'all want her to take accountability. Y'all want her to take accountability about the men that she done slept with. Y'all always dragging her about how many men she done slept with. But what that got to do with the issue at hand? Nothing. And I'm not about to go down this road again about who's guilty, who's not guilty, and all of that kind of stuff. What I'm saying to these black men, find something else to talk about. Y'all wait till the moment y'all can drag this woman and y'all just take it and run with it. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's just my opinion on it. I don't like it. I think it is super whack. You see often where you have very few black men who would speak up in regards to this, but I think it is so whack again for all of the, you got Whack 100, you got Party, you got Tori, you got all these men that want to have something to say, and I think it's shut up, okay? We're about y'all. We're about you being a no nigga. We're about that. As we've said in time and time again, her body count was not up for trial. And well, whoever she decides to do it with and when, that's her business. But y'all make it a point to want to blast all of that, but then when you need to blast certain stuff, you won't do it. I can go a whole rant on in about how they do Meg. I really could. But I don't like it. Okay. Period. Point blank. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's that. Let's see. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Okay, I did want to talk about Oprah, and then I want to talk about Jonathan Majors. All right, Queen Oprah out here, body snatched, honey. Queen Oprah has been looking good on this Color Purple press. She has been looking good in her purple, honey. I heard doing the things as the executive producer of this new Color Purple movie that I'm so excited to hear. But this is coming again from the neighborhood talk, but it says Oprah Winfrey admits to using weight loss medication along with dieting to lose weight. Done with shaming. I eat my last meal at 4 o'clock. Listen, this is what I have to say. Whatever makes you happy, it makes you happy. Whatever your coins can afford, your coins can afford. And we all know Miss Queen Oprah can afford it, okay? So whatever she may be doing is really her business, okay? She says she stopped eating at 4 o'clock. I'm quite sure she has hired some people to help her stay healthy while maybe taking the medication and dieting. So all I got to say is she looks great. She looks great. Regardless of how she's doing it, I'm pretty sure she's taking very good care of it. And she looks absolutely amazing to me. Again, whatever makes you happy. I never want to be the one to shame you when you're doing stuff like this, minor stuff like this to make you happy. Now, when it comes to Sheree with the multiple faces, I'm a forever clown Sheree because she likes to try to clown other people around her. But for this right here, I think Oprah looks amazing. She looks absolutely amazing. Drop dead gorgeous. Body is bodying, and she's giving us what we need. Okay. Now I don't know about not eating at no 4 o'clock. I'm with you, Simply Elegant. Well, I don't know about not eating at no 4 o'clock, baby, because by 5 I'll be hungry again. So so I don't know about that, but listen, whatever floats your boat. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that she has people in place to help her stay healthy while she's doing that. Yeah. You stop eating at 7. Yeah, that's a healthy time. 7, 8 is a good healthy time. I know some people. I have an aunt that is doing doing a diet, and she stops at I think 6. So I think it's different for everybody. But listen, again, like I said, whatever floats your boat or whatever makes you happy, huh? All right, 8 people. We're still celebrating 9K. So listen, $9. You can do $9.99, whatever you feel. If you feeling $90, you can do that too. But bless the platform. 8 people, $9. Okay. All right, so let's get into this Jonathan Majors situation really quick. Okay. Now, hold on. Okay, so y'all know that Jonathan Majors is on trial right now. I won't speak too much on this, I just kind of want to give y'all an update and stuff like that, just because once it's all over, I want to be able to make sure that we kind of know what's going on. So he's on trial, and I think for this story, I kept telling same way I feel about the Lizzo story. When it first came out, I started talking about it, but then something is like always like, wait till you have all of the information or more information before you speak on it. And since this is now at trial, I still am going to tread lightly on this, but this is some camera footage, some surveillance camera footage, where Jonathan Major ex Grace is chasing him down the street after their alleged car fight. Okay, so you remember that was the whole original situation, and it is here. Okay, now also there's a recording of Jonathan Majors asking the girl if she know who OJ Bolin was styling her. Wasn't he running like Forrest Gump? I think I can play that. Let's see. You guys can see it. That's them getting out of the black SUV. You should be able to see it. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay, there's a clearer view of them. And there she goes, chasing him. He's running. And all of that stuff. So they're steady running and all of that. So that has come out in court. Not only has that come out in courts, but they also, there's a call here.
Yeah.
Do you really know, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home trying to disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace is gonna be out of commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't.
No, you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
I know I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry.
Let me just lay it out for you, right? If I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit, my trauma, all that said, right? And I'm not saying I'm a great man, a great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation. The woman that
Child, I think we're going to be confused until we get step by step of what happened. But we know this was the ex-girlfriend or whatever who she alleges, he had been assaulting her, etc. Right? And so that was camera footage from them getting into an altercation right out of the car, whatever. And then this is audio footage or audio released of, I'm assuming, her recording him, which is I don't really see what he did wrong here. Last week they were kind of making it sound like, and no shade when I say this, but they was making it sound like he was doing something to her while he was saying this stuff. But I'm not gonna say I understand the context, but what he was saying wasn't far off or anything like that. It didn't deserve what the media was trying to make it seem like, as far as this conversation goes. But I think once now that the courts is just gonna continue to keep on going, we'll continue to get more information, and then once it's all over, I'll definitely bring it to me. Yeah, I agree. He didn't sound angry. He didn't sound anything. The internet made it seem like he was in a rage, or maybe he could have been harming her or doing something while he was saying this. And when I heard it, I was like, why is people trying to make this sound like something more than what it is? You know, and not making any excuses for anything that he's dealing with when it comes to this woman. Or when it comes to any situation he's done. I mean, we've heard several different things, so definitely not making any excuses. I just thought that the way that the people was talking about this call, that it was way worse than what it really is. So yeah, it's just a little weird to me. Okay, listen, Majors is crazy. You want a white woman to child emulate our great black women. The point was he was telling her to be a supportive, right? To be supportive and classy is what he was saying. That's what he was saying. Now, should he have used black women as a example? No, but that's what he was doing in that particular moment, and that's why I said I didn't hear much different about it. Now, other situations I can understand that, but what he was saying was he was pretty much telling her to be more classy and be more respectful, is what he was saying. And I mean, again, and am I making an excuse for him using our black queens to make that example? No, but that's what I got from it. Not Jackie O or Dolly Parton. Oh my. My. Okay, listen. We need 8 people, y'all. Come on. I think 8 people can do it. $9. Can 8 people? It's 79 people's in here. Okay. 8 people, $9 as we celebrate 9K. I know we can do it. I don't get gaslighting from that. Them white women tears will confound the people. Okay. I'm not excusing him at all, but but let's be for real. Exactly. That's how I felt about it. I was like, the media tried to make this so the media tried to make that sound like something that it really wasn't whatsoever at all. So this is a lot of press news here in regards to different stuff that is going on. I hope you guys make plans to watch The Color Purple on Christmas Day. I know I am. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm also excited about just some upcoming things that we have coming up. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I heard browbeating her, emotional abuse for going out. Oh, okay. That's not what I got from that, but hey, if that's what y'all got from that, respectfully, I'll let y'all have that. But that's definitely not what I got from that conversation. She and her friends were out drinking, were out drunk. He's saying he's becoming famous and she needs to be mindful of an image. I get that. The rest, I'm sitting in the corner. There we go. Thank you, QT. That's more so of what I was seeing. I didn't get gaslighting, nor did I get browbeating or anything. I definitely understood what he meant and why he used them as an example about classiness. That's more so what that was about. I feel you, QT. He wasn't going on her for going out. He was talking about her being drunk, going out and being drunk. So going out with her friends to get drunk is what he was speaking of. Ain't no telling what all she was doing, but I'll wait for all the facts. Yeah, that's why I say this situation right here it's better to definitely wait on all of the facts or have all of the things in place because it does honestly make a difference. It does. It does. Let's see. Okay, so tomorrow, guys, is Friday. So you guys know what tomorrow is, right? It is Hotline Bling chat room day tomorrow. All right. So this is our ugly sweater edition. I might do something for Patreon. I don't know, but y'all, I got dragged in this episode. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe I got dragged in this episode? I got dragged. Now I have to be fair and leave it in so that people won't think that I'm trying to choose favoritism when I'm when I'm when I'm editing. Okay, so I left the drag in there, so you guys are gonna be very excited about tomorrow's episode. I did get dragged. I got dragged, y'all. I can't believe it. But I wasn't the only one that got dragged. Okay, so we're gonna leave out on this trailer first. Before I do that, let's check this Cash app. Let's check it. Okay, come on. Okay, so I want to thank Colico for your Cash app. Let's see. Thank you, Miss C. That's what I'm gonna call you because I don't know if you want me to say your government name. And then Miss Veronica, thank you so much. So listen, that means 6 more people. We just need 6 more people. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, yeah, 6. 6 people, $9 in celebration of 9K. But I got dragged around here on Hotline Bling chat room. So make sure you guys check that out tomorrow. We have about 5 more episodes after this. After next week's episode, we are taking a hiatus for the Christmas holiday. You guys do know that my birthday is going to be on January the 3rd. Okay. Now I've been trying to get out the people see, but if anybody gonna do something for my birthday, but the people's trying not to tell me, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But we will be back that week. Okay, so we'll take a hiatus for Christmas, and then we'll be back New Year's week, New Year week, for sure, where we'll be doing a virtual vision board segment of our show. We're gonna do like a virtual vision board where everybody is able to do this, and then that Friday, if you guys want to participate in meaning have your own vision board, and you can share some of your goals and dreams and aspirations that you feel like you can conquer and get done for sure. So we're going to be doing great things. Again, I told y'all I start speaking more positivity until over into 2024. It's important that we speak positivity. Okay, now listen, in case if y'all didn't check it out yesterday, we got a new slogan over here. Can somebody tell me what the new slogan is in the comment section? Those of you that are here, if you heard yesterday, can you guys tell me what is our new saying over here? What is our new saying over here? I need somebody to drop it down in the comments. What is our new saying over here when it comes to this lady? Don't you be a slow hoe, okay? This is both of them is slow hoes, okay? Slow hoes, okay? Y'all, let me tell y'all something so funny. I had no idea my nephew was listening to me yesterday. Keep saying slow hoe. So when I get off live, this is probably about to make y'all find out. When I got off live, why I walk in the kitchen? I walk in the kitchen and he said, heard you. Why do you keep saying slow ho? Why do you keep saying slow? And he was saying it exactly how I said it, y'all. He changed his voice to sound just like me when he said it. And when I tell y'all, I keep hearing him say that, but I'm like, you're not supposed to say it. You're not supposed to say it. So I'm gonna have to say it a little lighter, but y'all know what time it is. Don't be no slow ho, okay? Simply Elegant One, when I tell you I fell to my knees when he tried to mimic me saying it, he literally said it exactly. He already get on my nerves because he always mocking me. But yesterday he said, but why do you keep saying that? You keep saying slow ho. He had me kid yesterday. He's so funny. But that's just going to show you kids pay attention to everything that you do, especially these generations of children. They pay attention to everything, okay? You're going to get nephew in trouble. I couldn't believe he had repeated it so loud. Hey, Gloria, how you doing, love? I could not believe he had repeated it so loud. But that had me literally on my knees laughing. I was like, this boy literally repeated what I said. I came with him. Not you work around. Y'all, it was, wish I could have recorded. It was his face for me. It was his face. But you can't play with these kids. You cannot. These kids know more than what you know. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all go check this out. And also to make sure, if you have not checked out my exclusive interview with Jay that we had on Sunday, we had a great conversation. Y'all go check out my interview. Two grown little boys over there, you know, doing it. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we did have a good time with this interview. It was a key. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know if I told the public this, but I know I told the peoples. I think I told Jay this yesterday. So, Trinified T, this about to be funny to you too. So y'all remember me telling y'all, well, y'all remember during the interview, Jay kept saying, edit this out, edit this out, edit this out, edit this out, right? So why ain't nobody tell me? I know y'all don't love me in real life. Because why ain't nobody tell me that I was laughing so hard I had, this might be TMI, but why ain't nobody tell me I had snot running down my nose? I said, see, the people will tell you they love you down, honey, and will let you be out here looking like a fool, okay? I was laughing so hard, and what I was doing when I was sitting with him, he was making me laugh so hard, and I was trying not to. I was trying my best not to laugh, and it just turned in at some point. That's because, baby, I went in and cut it out, okay? I went and cut it out quick. I went and cut that out so quick. I said, oh, no, girl, you must edit this out fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because this is not cute, okay? I said, the people do not love me because ain't nobody said nothing. But we had fun with that interview. It was so fun. And it was moments I was literally holding back my laugh so hard that I thought I was going to... You know I love you too in real life, but I didn't see it. It was quick. I will say that it was quick, but once I saw it, I edited completely out. It was just a couple of seconds, but I definitely edited it out. So, oh no, honey. And people won't get on here and get up under these comments talking about me. But you over there trying to read and you got snot running down, you know. I can already hear the people. So I was like, oh no, we must delete this. So what I will say is stay tuned, because you guys know that Jay is releasing his candle line. And I want to say this. I do want to say this. I have seen some of you guys' comments in regards to his candle line. But let me tell you this. Jay is my authentic friend, and I don't think people realize that. I think people see him as just being like Mel's makeup artist and stuff, but Jay is actually my true real friend. And one thing I'm not gonna let you do is disrespect my friend. I did see some of y'all comments talking about why do he need to promote his candle business on your page. That's my friend, regardless of if he knew Mel or not. He can most definitely come over here and promote his business. That's what we do. We rise with small black businesses over here. Even for our show Hotline Bling Chat Room, when School of Love comes out, we will be putting commercials and different stuff like that in the middle of the show. So for me, that's what true support looks like. If you got a platform that your friend can use and your friend is selling candles, oh yeah, you can come to my platform. Absolutely. Okay. So to the people that was mad about it, because there was a lot of comments in there, the people just mad and stuff like that. Find something else to be mad about. Please. Please. It's organic. It made sense to absolutely trending at some point. Look, the block was hot. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But again, he's my friend, and I'm going to give him that opportunity to promote, to sell. That's just what we do over here. We love supporting other people. And I feel like that's why we don't authentically grow, because we don't like supporting other people. We find the very first thing that we can wrong with something that they doing, and we want to point it out. Everybody is just not like that. So let's cool our jets. Okay, cool your jets. But anyway, how can I say this? I can't give y'all too much tea, but I can say be on the lookout 2024 for something between Jay and I. And when I say it's going, I can't give y'all too many details, but it's going to be very good. It's going to be good. I have seen, we have seen, we have been sending like screenshots to each other of other people talking about, y'all need a show, y'all need this, y'all need a podcast, y'all need to do this, y'all need a YouTube channel, y'all need to do this. And so listen, just know we got something coming 2024. Okay. And maybe how many people in here? 68 people in here, and maybe something from before Christmas. Okay, I'll just put it that way. Anywho, so today we pretty much did the news right off of the press. Okay, so I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. Of course, now we still need 6 more people to help us out with 9K. Okay, we're celebrating 9K. Celebrate that with $9, $9.99, whatever you feeling like doing to help bless the channel. That will be Cash App $ Chef Don Don 2 or via Venmo. And Chef Don Don 2 is greatly appreciated. Okay, make sure you catch up on all of the other lives, and if you have not caught up on Hotline Bling Chat Room, I advise you to go over there to the Hotline Bling Chat Room playlist and check it out. And with that being said, we are going to leave out on Hotline Bling Chat Room. I'm about to say season 5, episode 5 trailer. All right, and patrons, I got something for y'all today. Before the end of the day, I got something for y'all. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles. You right about that too. You right. I ain't gonna need to lie. You right about that too.
Hey, this is Dollar Tree Couture. And
Couture. See, I like that.
Oh, not a kangaroo pouch.
No.
Go check quick. Not B-ball. Not B-ball.
Y'all know about that. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like when you dribble up and down.
Up and down
the court. Come on.
They're a mess. They a mess. All of them are wrong. I can't stand none of them. It's just they all a mess. And Krishan don't like, she watch it. been on this same position that you. I thought you already had this position on last
But
week.
we could try. I
Fourth
could try.
School of Dating is coming up, guys. If y'all know any of them fancy positions that she's talking about, please DM. Somebody call me. Hello. School for Love of Dating. Yeah, you still got time. Do you know how to raise your leg up real high? Oh, okay. All right, bye. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know nothing else about that little boy. Anybody know anything about that little boy?
I know he stank.
He do look funky. And that house was bad.
That man look like he ain't took no bath.
I mean, you might block this out, but I feel like